Hi, welcome to Lesson 2, Introductions and Personal Information. Before we begin learning the signs, I'd like to talk about some ground rules. There's 5 things you need to remember when you're learning a new sign. First thing is movement. How does the sign move, or is there movement? The next thing is orientation of your palm. Which way does the palm face when you form that sign? The next is the placement of the sign, where it is placed in relationship to your body. The 4th thing is the hand shape of the sign. How do you make the sign? And the 5th is the expression, the all-important facial expressions. Not every sign has a facial expression, but it's important to note the ones that do. It's important that you take time practicing. I'm expecting about an hour a day of practicing the vocabulary, and later on the sentences. You will need to know the vocabulary from each week because we'll use them throughout the course. The first sign that we're going to learn is I. It's using the one hand shape, and you point towards yourself. It's important that you remember all the words that go with the sign. I'll make it easier for you later. The next sign is U. Again, the one hand shape, and point to the person you're signing to. He, she, it. You point to the he, the she, the it, if it's the book you're talking about. We, us, the one hand shape, palm facing down, and go across your chest like this. We, us. They, them. You would point in the direction of they, them that you're talking about, and you do a quick glance over in that direction as well. You, plural, the one hand shape, and you would go towards the group that you're talking about. Now, the difference between they, them, and you, plural, they, them does not include the person you're signing with, and you, plural, does. You, because you're talking about the you is in the sentence, and they, you do not include the signer. My, mine, now you have the 5 hand shape, and put it on your chest. Your, yours, palm faces out, goes towards the you. His, hers, it, point towards the his, hers, its. Our, ours, 5 hand shape, and swoop it like this. Their, theirs, palm out towards the they. Your, plural, yours. Who, take the L, put it on your chin, and then wiggle it, and then lower your eyebrows. It's very important that you do that because you're asking who. Where, one hand shape, palm out, and wiggle it back and forth. And again, eyebrows down, say where. Student, take your non-dominant hand, take your dominant hand and bring it up and then down. It's like learn and then kind of the person. Student. Teacher and professor, teach person. It's called the suffix agent. More on that later. Man, you have the flat O to the 5. Woman is the girl to the 5 hand shape right here. Boy is just the first part of man, like you're tapping the ball cap. Boy. Mother, take the 5 hand shape and put it on your chin. This is a good time to talk about female and male signs. Female signs tend to be the lower half of your face. Male tend to be the upper half of your face. Father, if mother is like this, what do you think father would be? Yes, up here on your forehead. Father. Sister, take the girl and bring it down to the right sign. It's a variation of girl same. Sister. Brother would be boy. Right. Brother. California, take the I love you handshake, put it next to your ear, and then you can wiggle it down or you can bring it down to the Y. This is just a variation. Both are correct. just whichever your personality is. New York, dominant base hand, dominant hand has the Y, and go back and forth. New York, kind of like the subways in New York. Yes, take that S hand shape and bring it forward like this, kind of like your head is nodding. No is like the N and the O, but it's made like this, and it's the head shake or head nod. No. Don't know, take the 5-hand shape, put it on your head like this, and then bring it out, all the while shaking your head no. Don't know. Don't know. Not, thumbs up hand shape, put it underneath your chin, and come out. Not. Deaf, 1-hand shape, put it on your ear, and then your mouth. Kind of like can't hear, can't speak. Now, if you go mouth to ear, that's fine, but deaf. Hard of hearing, it's just the HH, hard of hearing. I believe the book shows HH, and that's not correct. It's hard of hearing. Hearing, as in a person being a hearing person, and say and speak, is with the 1-hand shape, bring it near the chin, circle out and around. Hearing. Hi, hello is the 5-hand shape, and then bring it out. Hi, hello. Pretty common. Name. Take the base hand and the H hand shape, dominant hand, and then tap them together. Name. There's 2 ways to sign life and live. The first way is with the L hand shape. Bring it down here and then move it up. Live life. The other variation is just with the A hand shape and bring it up. From, take the 1-hand shape up from your base hand, the X hand shape from your dominant, and pull towards you. From. I think of this as the person, and it's from that person. Nice, clean, pure. Base hand, dominant, and just rub it across. Nice, clean, and pure. Meet you is, these are 2 people, and they come together. Meet you. That's it for Lessons 2 vocabulary. Enjoy your time learning these, and I'll see you next time.